rivalry.
Hoop It Up starts now on WSBT-22 with Pete Byrne and Carl Deffenbaugh.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Hoop It Up. What do you think? Totally unplanned, by the way.
These are the official matching uniforms of Hoop It Up here at WSBT.
We call that synergy. This is going to be a good show. Hey, let's start things off tonight without further ado in the NIC. Marion and Pencil, the Class of League, but a good game tonight on the south side. South Bend Riley hosting St. Joe. Indians without point guard Green and Sullivan, their captain, foot in a cast. That's not good. He's out for several weeks. I think they're just hoping to have him back by tournament time at this point. Really good start for Riley tonight. Freshman DeMazie Anderson for three scores Riley's first 9 points, ends up with 24 tonight. St. Joe answers with Anthony Smiley, muscles his way up for the basket and the foul. And then Riley forcing the tempo. Check this out. Reantre Lawrence, the junior Scott, it's a sweet reverse. And junior's big sis, Skylar Diggins, watching on with approval there. That was a great move. One good reverse. Deserves another one here from Mark Madden. Nice bucket as well. He had 14. St. Joe wins a good game tonight, 75-69.
Blazers hoping a little home cooking could deliver their first conference win of the year, taking on Washington tonight. Former Panther great Travion Johnson checking out his old team. Looking sharp, too. He's got the green tie. First quarter, off a central miss, the quick outlet to Brian Gibbons. Washington in business, up 4. And then check out this, kind of a wild sequence to end the quarter. Clinton Parker collected a loose ball, goes all the way in to tie the game at 11, but clock still ticking down. Washington on the run, and Lorenzo Glass just inside the arc. Nothing but net. Washington went down by double digits in the fourth quarter, but a huge rally tonight. The Panthers win 61-58 to get back to 500.
Well, Lorenzo never has to call Glass, by the way. Those are the rules. Over at the Hadaway Shack, Penn visiting Adams. Freshman Walter Ellis on the floor for Adams, and very proud mom and pop watching. And look at Dad working the camera there. We should get him working for us on Friday nights. Yeah, he's seen a game or two. Penn shooting the ball really well. Billy Dozlak knocks down the three. Kings went out to an early lead. But good defense by both sides tonight. Brandon Watley protecting the rim with the block shot. And on the other end, Myquan Martin hits the three as the Eagles cut into that deficit. But Penn's defense equally good tonight. Martin stuffed by Ben Knutson. Then Knutson blocks the follow by Danny Pinner. Penn would hold Adams to 28 points below their average tonight. And then the tray for Trey Burns. What else is he going to hit? Penn wins at 61-43.
Both Clay and Mishawaka trying to end some losing skids. The Cavemen have especially scuffled without their big man, Peyton Staples. Colonials up big in the third, getting out of a double team, and that would leave Tyshawn Shepard open from the corner, make it 56-32 Clay. No Staples, but the Cavemen still have Jacob Schmatz doing work down low. There for the offensive board and the stick back, but they would need a lot more of that. This time, Sherrod Cozy from the far corner as Clay rolls by 29, 72-43.
And only one other team in the NIC. That would be top-ranked Marion. They were off tonight. Tomorrow they will head north to take on Kalamazoo Loy Norix. 2 games tonight in the Northern Lakes, kind of a light slate.
Yeah, including the first place team, though. Warsaw took down Memorial to stay on top, 68-55.
And in Plymouth tonight, a very special night, as former WSBT sports director and longtime sportscaster Bob Nagel, good friend of ours, honored for his many years of service to Indiana high school sports. Bob received the IHSAA's Media Service Award prior to the game tonight. Then he got back to doing what he does best. And if you've ever seen him on the golf course, you know I'm talking about broadcasting sports. So, Bob, this game's in honor of you. Pick it up in the third quarter. Goshen's Austin Willett up and in, and the Redskins go up by 5. Here come the Pilgrims. Jack Byrne gets his feet set. 3 on the way. Got it. Pilgrims still down 5. But then Willett shows he's got a little range of his own. Jumper on the way here. And it is good. Jack Gingrich would hit a 3-pointer at the buzzer to give the Redskins a 3-point victory. We'll watch that finish about a half hour or so on the 46th game of the week.
He's going to come for you for that little shot, isn't he? Final few weeks for the Northern State Conference.
I've seen him play, though. I'll just stand in front of him.
Just a fact, right? Second place, Glenn was at Culver tonight. First quarter, the Falcons on the run. That's Joel Haddon for the lay-in. Falcons have the early 1-point lead. And then later in the first, Culver's Everett Kruger drains a 3. That would give Culver a 4-point lead. But Glenn battles back, going to work down low. Alec Runyon, and he would get the lay-in as the Falcons get a W tonight, 65-40. Other NSC scores to pass along. Jimtown blew out Bremen tonight, 65-33. And New Prairie Edge Knox, a good one, 54-48.
All right, now tonight is the final night of the regular season for Indiana girls basketball, and the final Northern State crown on the line tonight because the league disbands next year. So we head to Culver. Glenn, 6-0 in the conference, ranked 6th in the state in Class 3A. Culver, 6-0, ranked 6th in the state in Class A. And the home Cavaliers getting out to the early lead. Michaela Hardy with the and one as they build a double-digit lead. So Glenn tries to cut into it. Lauren Vukovic lays it up off the glass. Falcons down 12 though at halftime, and once Culver had the lead, they never gave it back. Nobody boxes out Donna Ziener, who gets the putback to go, and Culver wins tonight 44-27, and the Lady Cavs win the final ever Northern State Conference title.
Well, I think for us, just as a school and as a community, we've only won a handful of these. So for us to win the last one is huge, and it's going to be something I think these girls will remember for a long time to come.
So Glenn, yeah.
No one can take that away from you.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. There'll be a boys title, last one ever, coming up in a couple weeks here. Glenn, meanwhile, will face second-ranked Southman St. Joe Tuesday night in the sectional opener. What a way to start.
Absolutely. That's a barn burner right off the bat.
We've talked to both coaches. They figured you might run into the other team one time or another. Just get it out of the way first. All right. We're going to take a quick timeout, but when we come back here tonight on Hoop It Up, it's War by the Shore, hoop style. Rivals St. Joe and Lakeshore battle when Hoop It Up returns.